everyone, welcome back. It has been a long time in between videos. I am officially 2 weeks out, so for anyone who is new here, I won my WBFF Pro card in the bikini category this April, and now I am competing in my first pro show. So obviously this will be my first pro show, so it's a whole new level. I did a 12-week prep this time round, which was a little bit shorter than I normally have, so I've had to be a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more aggressive with my deficit. Definitely a lot more cardio, lower calories than I'm used to. Still not anything ridiculously low. I'm sitting around the 1600 mark, and then I just had a high day yesterday, which was around 1900. So low for me. Now, to say that this prep has been a wild one would be a extreme, what's the word? Extreme downplay. Lots and lots going on in my personal life, lots of changes, lots of things happening. And there was a while there where my body was not adapting to my training or responding the way that we wanted it. My scale weight was going up or staying the same for about 6 weeks, honestly, and my photos weren't looking any different, and I was definitely stressing that, you know, I wasn't going to come into condition in time. You know, thoughts of not doing the show definitely were circulating through my brain, but 2 weeks out today and I'm feeling good. My photos look very similar to 2 weeks out from the last show. And to be honest, I'm trying to bring a similar conditioning. I'm not trying to come in any leaner or any more muscular than my last show. Just trying to bring a new package in regards to my posing, my bikini, and just my overall package. So feeling good. I know that we'll all come together on show day, and I'm just so excited to even be competing as a pro. Like, oh, what do you even mean? To be up there on the stage with literally the best of the best. Like, the Australian pros are just next level. So yeah, super excited for show day. Today, I thought I would give you guys a little rundown on my meals. So I've been using a meal prep company this time around, and it has been an absolute godsend. Godsend. And I'm also going to get a little bit of needling, work through the glutes, release the obliques, release the hip flexors, all of the things. So I'll take you guys along to my, it's actually, sorry, not a physio appointment. Did I say physio appointment? Osteo appointment. Going to see Georgie there at Cultivate Recovery, who I've been seeing quite regularly. And I just want everything released. I just want, you'll see. Yesterday, I went and picked up my bikini, and mark my words, this will be iconic, this look. A bit of a risk. I think I've said this before on my channel, but a little bit of a risk. But seeing it and trying it on yesterday, I was like, this is it. And I went with a different designer this time around, Stepanka. I hope I'm saying her name right. And she was actually kind of local to Newcastle, so I could go in, do a fitting. And oh my God, she just executed the brief so perfectly. Like, I'm so excited. I might, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna post a little, like, what's the word? Little teaser right here. I'm the type of person, like, I just want to tell everyone. Like, last show, all the girls at the gym were like, what color bikini are you wearing? I'm like, oh, blue. Telling everyone in the class is wearing blue. And one of the girls was like, I don't think you should be telling everyone that. I'm like, oh, I don't know, like, what difference does it make? Like, I'm excited. But so this time around, I made sure that I didn't, so it's a little bit more of a surprise, but I just want to tell everyone. My hair is like this because I had a shower and it's a little bit fuzzy, but let's show you my food. Now, this is the meal prep company, not sponsored, don't have a discount code, sorry, but it's called Food for Fitness. Now, they do signature meals like pad thai, like that, but what I have been getting is the bulk meals. So basically, it is different, like, protein sources, carb sources, vegetables, whatever you want, cooked up in bulk. Now, of course, you can do this yourself and save yourself probably a little bit of money, but comp prep is an additional, I saw this the other day and I was like, whoa, I didn't really think of it like that. At minimum, 18 hours on top of your normal working week and life. So to say you're a little bit strapped for time is an understatement. So having these meals delivered direct has honestly been so helpful. And so basically what I can do from here, so these are the Italian meatballs, my favorite. I can put this with a pasta, I can put this with a little bit of sweet potato, I can, you know, create whatever meals I want with these bulk items. So that is definitely my favorite, the Italian meatballs. And this company definitely caters for more of like bodybuilding, more of like the bodybuilding community. So you know that everything is cooked nice and clean, there's no additives or anything like that. So this is just the salt and pepper seasoned chicken. It's just plain chicken breast. Really like succulent. It's not dry chicken breast. I can never cook it like this. Roasted pumpkin, obviously in comp prep. Anyone who is in comp prep knows that you basically live off pumpkin because it's high in volume, relatively low in calories. I already got into this bad boy, but it's just some sweet potato mash. And there's a bunch of other things that you can get. But they've pretty much been my staples. What else have I kind of been getting? No, that's pretty much it. Happy to just show you guys that. So I'm heading up to the Gold Coast, which is where the show is, a week early. So I'm just hanging for that. I'm just hanging to get up to the Gold Coast and just settle in there. And I've got a couple of peak week photo shoots. Try not to overwhelm myself with too many tasks in peak week like I did my last show. There was a lot going on, but be prepared for all of the peak week vlogs. I will try and do as many as I can, because I really enjoy sharing my journey with you guys, and I love also watching everything back, because you know, peak week is such a hectic week, show day is such a hectic day that you're just so in the moment, and so it's really nice for me to be able to document and watch as well. But for now, I'm going to go get changed, and then I'm going to take you guys to my osteo appointment. Just got to my appointment now. I'm a little bit early, but on the way here I was thinking about the fact that my last YouTube video I was banging on about the same with those meals. So honestly, I can't even think of the word, mental strain. Honestly, my brain has just not been working this prep like really badly. I've been so forgetful and just really irritable and moody as well. Like, doing back-to-back shows is definitely, I didn't do back-to-back, I had a couple of months off in between where I was able to like build my calories up and have some time off, but still it's 2 shows in 12 months. And I came to the realization the other day that I would have been in prep 7 months out of this year, so 7 out of the 12 months, which is just wild. And honestly, I don't think I would do that again. I think, you know, I would limit myself to 1 show a year, because it's just a lot. I'm really tired, and I wish I was going in for like a nice relaxing massage, but this is going to be the furthest thing from relaxing, because I can feel how tight my glutes and my hips are.
Oh wait, stand on your back for a sec. When you squat, usually it's like, I can just see how tight your hips are.
Yeah.
But it wasn't too bad.
Good.
Hip flexes.
Not as sensitive as they normally are. Not jumping up and down.
You didn't even take it, was that tender?
No.
Did you get a massage?
Yeah, I got one since the last time I was seeing you. I saw Laura one time.
That's good. That worked out well.
Yeah.
Were you sore when she treated you?
I wasn't too bad, but I actually got her to pay attention to a little bit more of like traps and lats and everything like that, which was good.
How was the, I don't know what you call it, but it looks like your gym's Olympics?
Oh, the games
With
day,
yeah.
It was so much fun. It was such a good day. We tried to like pan it out a little bit, so it was like normal game, then a drinking game. Normal game, drinking game. So everyone wasn't just like wasted.
Yeah.
Alright, So, George is going to let us know what we have been working on for the past couple of months in this prep. I've definitely been more consistent with my appointments.
Not as sore this time, which is good. Usually she's on the table and she's like, ah!
Well, we don't need to film that, I don't need to see that.
No, we've been working on like single leg stability on the right, giving in right hip pain, and what we found was like pretty big restriction in the right hip compared to the left hip, and also no balance on the right leg. Like a baby giraffe.
It's a lot better now.
It is so much better now. Like you come on a single leg and she's like perfect now. We worked from the ground up, looked at the foot, ankle, and then we've been working on stability. We've been doing strength exercises, and she's been doing all her homework and
that was something that was interesting to me, was the foot side of things.
Well, I often talk about to people like glute-med connection starts from our big toe. As soon as our big toe pushes down in the ground, essentially what we get, we can generate that torque through our femur. So if we're going to do like heavy squats, we need that ability. And we even got some toe spaces that we've been rocking. Not in public, but
I'll insert like a little photo of what they look like.
But it honestly makes such a difference. You start to feel the ground, and then your brain goes, oh, I'm stable, therefore now I have stability, I'll give myself a bit more strength, and then you can push harder out of the ground. So that's what I think what we've been working on.
Beautiful, thank you. So I ended up coming home. Hi Bobby. What are you doing today? I ended up coming home and just going straight to bed and having a nap. Like, I feel so fatigued today, like so tired, and I still need to do cardio. It's 6 p.m. Oh, honestly, it's at the point in prep where it's like so close. You know what, 13 days. It's also 13 days. Like, I'm struggling to get through each hour. So to do 13 days just seems wild, but I'm trying to break it up in my head. So like, girl mass, because of peak week, I've technically only got 1 week left, like 1 week of prep and then peak week, which peak week I'll be in the Gold Coast. It'll go really quickly. I've got photo shoots, all of the chaos of peak week, lots of different beauty appointments and things like that. So, you know, technically 1 week of prep. Speaking of beauty appointments, it takes an entire army to get a girl ready for stage. It is wild the amount of that goes into looking how we do on comp day, aside from all of the training, nutrition, posing, all of that, like just the beauty. Like if we start from the head down, let's think about this. You've got to get your hair, and all of these appointments, by the way, have to line up perfectly so you peak on show day. Hair colored, hair extensions, hair treatment, blow dry, all that side of things. Eyebrows, skin treatments, tanning. Like I've been going to the solarium a couple of days out of the week. What else? Nails, waxing, laser, toenails, any Botox, lip filler. There is so much, and of course you don't have to do all of the things, but of course I am doing all of the things. And then also just organizing for the business. Obviously I'm really lucky to have a team of coaches who work for me, who can help me out by covering classes, check-ins, client replies, things like that. Really lucky to have that. You know, a lot of women don't have that. So it's a lot. Like I said, it takes an entire army to get someone to stage. And then on the other side of life, we have, you know, imagine you're being in his world. What stresses do you have, buddy? What's on your mind at the moment? When are you gonna get your next biggie? When are you gonna go for your next walking stalking? What about if I asked you where your harness was? Where's your harness? It's on you, silly. Joke's on you, buds. Step 1, I made it to the gym, but I'm not going to be able to film much of my cardio because EMF are literally the biggest nerds about filming even though if you scroll on your For You page right now, I'm sure you'll see someone filming in an EMF, but they just get really weird about it. But you know what, I might try and, it's a Sunday, maybe I'll try and sneak in the camera. But honestly, my cardio is not anything spectacular. I am doing 7 days a week of cardio, which is pretty wild. And I have like a calorie target each day, which I won't disclose that. So basically I'm tracking it on my watch and I'm staying within zone 2. So normally it's between like 130, 140 beats a minute. And I'm just trying to maintain that to smash out my calories. The number one thing that really helps me get through my cardio is doing a questions box on Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram and you see me keep doing questions box, that's why. Sometimes I'll watch a YouTube video. Sometimes I will just sit in silence and just think about my life and all of my life's choices. But very rarely will I just listen to music. I feel like I need to be stimulated while I'm doing it. And I normally do it either on the stepper or the static bike. And I never do it just on one machine. Like, I'm not a psychopath. I definitely always have to split it up. So do like half on one machine. Sometimes I have to do it between 3 if I'm having a real manic day. But let's go get it done. I did not go and film an EMF. I got scared. Why do they shut this gate all the time? But that was the quickest that cardio has gone all week. Honestly, a questions box is a huge cardio prep hack. So for anyone who's watching this who's on prep, do a questions box. Do an NGL one if you want to get real spicy. So glad that I did that. Going home to literally eat dinner, finish off some steppies, take little crew for a walk, and that is my day done. Tomorrow is Monday. I've got a couple of PTs, coaching some classes, filming some content. Might film, might not film. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in my next video.